probably the same thing. So let's do this. Let's change to all sides. We'll go to our red. Let's paint that and that. Let's see if we can spot them somewhere. Okay, so it's that front wall. Okay. Yep. Hello there. Thanks for joining me. How you doing? Hope you're well. We are going to make a gyrocopter. Let's get that crafted in 3 minutes. While that is cooking in the oven. I did a little cleanup on the floor up here. I think I'm going to leave this red here. I kind of like that this is kind of like showing you where the claim block is. I did put these back up, at least temporarily, just so they can keep collecting water. Okay, so I need to figure out how I want to do the border around this and the wall. I think I'm gonna actually extend it kind of like this evil office look. So let us see. Where are the spikes? Okay, these are the big spikes. I kind of want to do... we need to split this up a little bit. There's quarters and halves. Maybe like a half and a quarter would be better up here. So that's, what is that? That's a quarter, or is that a half? That's half. That's, oh, okay. Well, that's not gonna work. So I think we'll do the smaller ones up here at any rate. Not sure what I'm gonna do with the corners, but we will figure something out. Now, we are gonna need something like, how do these look? Well, hold on. Foist. We gotta put out some of their shit. Let's copy that. We've already got these out. That's a corner though, so let's see. We need all right, we gotta do a little bit more swap in here. Need some blocks just so I can get out. See what I'm looking at. Okay, so this corner, inside corner, how do I do those? They just kind of meet up. So if we were to, I guess, do boy, I'm not sure how I want to do this corner. I'm kind of wondering if just using this. Shit. Right there. So it's still sort of cornery? It's cornery. I don't know. I don't know. Is there anything else that might fit that? That's kind of like this with maybe like a split out of it, maybe? I don't know. Here I am staring at blocks again. This one might be interesting. Just because it's got some inside angles. I don't think I'd want to do it like that though. Maybe like that. And then I don't know how tall I want these to be. Maybe 3. This wall doesn't really need to be that high. 3 might even be too much. Let's start with 2, I guess. Shit. Copy. Okay, and then we need something out here. Well, first of all, we're gonna go with these. We need 2 more of these here, and then we'll put those here. Yeah. That kind of hangs over there, though. Like there's a hole down there. I'm curious. We just do the whole thing with these. You know, the outside could be these. Like that? Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Guess I don't mind that. Then we don't have this big open area. Okay, but underneath though, we still need something like these. Now I don't know if I want to do something like that or something like this. It looks more angry. Or we could just do something like this. Oh shit. I think I just missed it. I think I just missed it again. Is that it? Can't see. Yeah, I think that's it. Anyway. I don't know if there's like an angle we could put under there. That would be an interesting piece. Boom. Boom, boom. Actually, I think there's a piece that's like this that might actually work underneath there. If I can find it. Be like this without the little extra thing sticking out, and without the extra pokey. I'm pretty sure I've seen one of those. What is this one called? Arrow slit corner. These are ramp. Wonder if it's in this group. That might work. Maybe. I'm pretty sure I've seen a piece though that will... Something like that. That's not what I'm looking for though. It's basically like this, but it's a quarter, I guess it would be called. Shoot. Slope plate corner filler. That's kind of what I need, but I thought there was one with a bigger wedge. Corner filler. Maybe filler is what we're looking for. Right there. Oh, that's actually too big. That might work though. I don't know. This is gonna be a bitch to build. Just because everything's on the outside of this, basically. Okay, let's grab these and then go back. Oh yeah, let's go check our gyrocopter creation over here. See if that is done. So we need to see how large this is. Gyrocopter. So where would we want to land this? Like here? I kind of feel like that might be a good spot for it. And it leaves all this open. I could even, I mean, it could be even out further because there's a lot of space over there for activities. Okay, Now, what we need to do with this, we're switching now. So we're gonna need basically, I don't know what they're called, design. No, we gotta get rid of that. I need the blocks that are gonna let me kind of draw a circle with paint. A big old circle. But I don't recall. It's definitely not destruction. Circle. It's probably in here. And this is going to be a bit of a thing to try to figure out. Now, if I can find one of the pieces, trim. I almost wonder. Let's run over to, first of all, we can turn off our green. There. Let's run over to the vendor and see if we can copy like one of the pieces that's used there for the flooring. I don't know if it's like stickery or blocky or... Okay, I basically forgot how to back up with this apparently. Yeah, this stuff right here. Can I copy that? Copy rotation. Shape. Oh, I can't copy this? I mean, look at that, because like the... Come on. Get back up to the square. So that's just like one... I don't know how you can, or if you can even recreate this. This might be a developer-only type of deal right here. But this is what I want to try to recreate, somehow. It's going to be a matter of, like, identifying the types of pieces that have these types of splits. Because this is going to be, like, a whole thing. It kind of works. Sort of. Nope. God damn it. Get off of that. Turn that off. I should hook up the solar panels to that just to get those batteries recharged. Yeah, upstairs. Okay, so, yeah. This might take a bit for me to figure out how the hell we do this. I know one of these has a lot of this stuff, a lot of this kind of stuff. But then, cube trim diagonal, center right side. Like one of these, like if I can find the ones, let's see, that would make a 2x2 circle. Diagonal half filler 2. Alright, I'm gonna pause and see if I can figure some of this out. Okay, after a bunch of tinkering, I kind of landed on that. These are like catwalk pieces that I just kind of like strung together. So the thought here is I can paint this, everything that's gray, I'm gonna paint either like a reddish, or I'm thinking maybe yellow for that or yellow for that. I'm kind of pondering whether or not I could put, oh, I gotta put another corner piece here. Be kind of cool to put a catwalk border around this, but I don't know if there's equivalent catwalk pieces to this, is the thing. No. There does not appear to be catwalk piece equivalents. Okay. So we need our little catwalk pole, ending pole thing. There's nothing else that will kind of finish off. I guess that technically it's stairs that we want. Poles. I think that one was it this one? Oh, we could do, hold up. Here, we could actually use this maybe? Yeah. Okay. That works. Alright, now hopefully I just don't beat the shit out of this with this airplane because I suck at driving it. We're probably going to need to... Let's see. I am going to mark the corners of this. Yeah. So let's do all sides, and we want our, nope, we want our red. So that's a corner, that's a corner, that's a corner. Okay, I'm gonna change, whoops. I'm gonna turn this off, take that. We'll remove these because we don't necessarily care about that down here. This we do though. Because what I want to do... Where the hell is the other corner? Why am I only seeing one? Oh, they must be under walls already. No. That can't be it. Oh, there it is, okay. So... Interesting. That other one must be under this wall, but then where's the... Is it maybe there? That's weird. Oh. That's actually cement. What I'm getting at here is I want to make sure there's solid supports for this in the walls underneath it. Okay, that goes... I don't know where that goes. This must be the wall in the bedroom. Okay. Probably the same thing. So let's do this. Let's change to all sides. We'll go to our red. Let's paint that and that. Let's see if we can spot them somewhere. Okay, so it's that front wall. Okay. Yep. All right. So this wall right here, is there a floor under? No, well, yeah, there's the garage. The garage. We're gonna make sure these are steel. Okay, let's... make sure that we've got strong walls here. Where was our corners? One of them's here. One of them's here. Oh, shit. Well, whatever, I guess. Damn it. I don't really want to do all of these steel. Not ready. Just want to make sure they're this. Oh yeah, they go this way. Okay, that must already be cement all the way up. That's probably safe. How do we look over here? that's all cement. This might have to be cement just to support the stuff over it. Oh yeah, I forgot we've got a hot tub. Got some lockers here. Got our pool room down here. Ah, it's been a while since I've been down in this area. I'm pretty sure I put bulletproof glass on. No, I didn't. Can lift some weights. What is this? Oh. Put some window frames in here. Window frames. Window store 4-sided full. I guess. All right. Stop screwing around and go get stuff done. All right, we're going to need to repaint some of this stuff. Cappy. Drone getting all up in my face again. No, god damn it, I thought I turned that off. Oh, and I turned it on? Oh, you gotta switch. Yeah, some of the buttons are toggles and some of them are switches. I don't always remember which is which. We want that. We want that here too. There we go. I'm always paranoid at night that I'm hearing zombies. I don't know how many times I've had to replace these steel doors because I don't hear them and they completely destroy them. Alright, so let's put this out again. See what this looks like. Boy, that's awful close. That is awful close. I'm glad I didn't lock this stuff down. how about what we do? Let's go out one. Nope. Let's do catwalk. On the catwalk, yeah. Do they not have a two-sided with a flat bottom? I guess I'm just gonna use this. Simple. Wait a minute, how do we do this? I had to do this on the exterior wall too. I'm trying to think. I think I did the catwalk this, except there, and then did just these, I believe. I do believe. Let's do simple. Now I wonder if that lines up with the stairs that I had. These, I think? Yes-ish. Is there one with a different base? Weird. Okay, so I need a thinner plate, I guess. Plate double. Catwalk plate, which that's what that is. Maybe I need just that. Yeah, that lines up with, okay. So we need, actually, are there just rails here? No. So back to these. Yeah, those. Boy, that doesn't really give us much more room for the landing, although that's very not centered. I feel like I'm gonna need more room to land on this thing. Let's not put rails on there. I think the rails are gonna be problematic, so let's just do something like this. And then we can do a actually, half, is that? It's very bulky stairs. I don't like it. You know, I guess we could just do this. What in the hell is going on here? Oh, this is... Why is that too high? That's weird. What the hell is that? Stairs 01. Weird. Stairs hollow. Yeah, let's just do that. Screw it. Just butt him right up there. Alright. Not entirely sure what I want to do about this plate thing here. I might try to round this out too or something. We'll see. I'm sitting here going, why isn't it taking the color? Why isn't... Oh, I don't have the right tool equipped. Yes. You. Okay. You know, I was gonna like let this sit and marinate, but screw it. Let's just do it. Uh-oh, we're out of cobblestone. Grab some more wood as well, and we don't need that or these. We don't have anything cooking in here, do we? Nope. It's funny when it's raining. I always feel like this material is gonna like deteriorate because it's like cardboard. That's not how it works. Although it would be kind of funny if you left this material exposed to the weather for too long, if it did start taking like damage. I'm sure people would hate that. If you're already used to it not doing that. Hit my forehead on the table. Okay, paint. Let's do this red metal again. If I do this... Yeah, cool. Okay, and then I actually want... Let's go back to that. Nope. Yellow this. Okay. And then kind of thinking making this the shiny black. It's actually kind of weird, the fact that these squares do not at all line up with the colored lines on top of them. Oop, don't paint the gyrocopter. And then the sides. Let's do this. Oh damn, that did the... Okay. That works. That's pretty much what I wanted anyway. Oops. Switch back to this. And then the sides here. Yeah. Alright, we have a helipad. I kind of want to fly this, but I'm not doing it on camera for the first time because I'm just not gonna do it. Like, I'm okay looking like an idiot sometimes, but I will probably bounce that thing off of every tree and building in the area before I figure out how to fly it right. So yeah, I'm gonna be practicing flying before I go ahead and record me using that thing. What am I doing here? Let's put this back out. So you can't rotate this at all, eh? I mean, other than just turning your body. How about that? It's pretty centered-ish, kind of. Yep. I do believe that'll work. And I also do believe that I am never going to be able to land on this tiny circle. It'll be fun to watch, though, you know. Let's put a railing around... Whoa, what are you doing there, bud? Settle down. Settle down. Settle down. Yeah, let's put these... Actually... diagonal railing. I wonder if these are more like... They're corners. Corner. Oh. think I need to... You are thirsty. Oh, there's my sleeping, or my bedroll. They changed that icon? That looks different. Yeah, it's gotta be. So if I go like that, then we can do this corner onto here. The only... Actually, let's get rid of this. Okay. Now we can... Shit. Copy. Can put that there. Oh, that's not lined up with that now. Okay, that's not gonna fly. I guess that'll do. And then we need the end. What are they? Poles this. Oh, that doesn't line up either. Lines up with... No, it doesn't line up with either of them. Oh, you know what? Do we need this? So if we get... Oops. Simple... Pick... No, I want to... Oh, pick it up. R. That. Okay, that kinda looks like it's hooking in. So, how do we do this side? So that's the opposite side. This one? Yup. And then here we can do both. Actually, wonder if we need that. That. And no, this. Yeah, that ties it in together. Let's make sure this is what we want. That looks good enough. That looks fine. So let's get these upgraded. And paint. Little boop on the top. Well, it did both of them. Okay, we've got a nice visible railing. I'm starting to think maybe what I could just do here is get one of those like little, is it edging? Trim. Trim. I think no, that's too big. I need something smaller than that. Crown, I think that's the same size. Somewhere there's like a smaller like wedge piece. Kind of like these, but a triangle. It is not on face. Ooh, this is a little bit higher than... Yeah, that's... too tall. Quarter... This is 5mm. That's quarter 5mm. What the hell does that mean? The same thing. I don't understand the difference between those. There has got to be a little wedge. It will just fit right in there. Perfectly. Plate diagonal filler. I think that's what I want, but I want slope plate. I don't want the half. I want the full. Maybe this? That's lower. Okay, I need exactly in between those two. So what is this one? This is a wedge 60. What in the hell? Gazebo roof. Oh, it's probably not what I'm looking for either. Maybe. Oh, look at that. Oh, damn it. That's still a tiny bit higher, but it's closer than both of those. So you can see there's just a little bit right there. Alright, I'm gonna stop dicking around with this stuff. I'll probably end up doing most of this work in between episodes just because it's so repetitive and mundane. Okay, was there anything else I wanted to kind of do this episode? I think those are kind of the two main starting things I wanted to get done. This can be turned off. Wait, what's that? Oh, we were just feeding stuff into that. You can be turned off. And you can be turned off. Okay, I am going to call this episode. A lot of chillaxing around the house. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.